Good morning, Robot American School, and welcome to our second episode of RAS TV. I'm Holly Morton.
And I'm Yulene Mahaji. Wow, did you see that new beginning?
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
It was. And you know what else is cool? It's the first time that two ladies are at the anchor desk reading the news.
It is? Oh, well, okay. This is cool.
It is. I could get used to this news anchoring. Pretty awesome. But let's get on to the news for today.
Up today, we have a public service announcement as well as a new student star. So let's start with our top story.
So last week, RAS had a visitor from the FCD Educational Services, also known as Freedom from Chemical Dependency.
And RAS was lucky enough to have Carrie Wen visit RAS again as she visited us last year. RAS TV was quick to get out and interview Miss Wen to find out more about her.
Hi everybody, my name is Carrie Ewan and I'm a prevention specialist with FCD Educational Services.
What are your life experiences with drugs?
I started using them when I was 13 years old, 8th grade, and it progressed really quickly for me. By the time I was in high school, I was asked to leave my community. And not so much because I was using drugs, it was because I lost integrity. Despite getting in trouble, I continued to smoke. At 26 years old, was the last time I smoked a cigarette, used alcohol or any other substances. And the reason I quit at that point was because not only did I get kicked out of high school, I lost the trust of my family. I didn't go to the university that I wanted to go to. I missed out on tons of other opportunities, so I had lost quite a bit. And at this point, I remember feeling extremely lost and sad, and just really, really terrified and scared. I needed to do something with my life in a positive direction.
How would you classify the different levels of addiction?
Addiction is progressive in nature, meaning it develops over time and it tends to get worse, never better. And so from the very beginning, in 8th grade, I may not have been addicted to cigarettes the very first time I tried it. However, I continued to use cigarettes even though I knew they were unhealthy for me. So that was kind of like the next progress, was it changed the way I felt. I continued to use a substance even though I knew it was unhealthy. And then I continued to smoke more. Instead of just smoking one cigarette, like the very first time, I ended up smoking 2 or 3 over the weekend. Then it progressed to smoking, 4 or 5. And then by the time I was in my 20s, I was smoking about a pack a day. Ultimately today, I think my life is absolutely amazing, and I don't use alcohol, I don't use drugs, I don't smoke, and I have, if not more fun than most of my friends, because I can remember everything. I don't have to keep anything a secret. So today it's like I can feel proud about what I'm doing, and I'm confident that I'm making a healthy choice in life, and my life is pretty amazing.
Yeah. Well, thanks a lot for sharing that with us.
Thanks, you guys.
Thanks goes to Miss Wen for sharing her experiences and stories with us. And thanks for listening, too.
Thanks goes to Adam and Laura for racing out to get the interview.
Now we're going to get a Roar update. Let's head to the editor room of the Roar World Headquarters and see what they're working on.
Watch out RAS, Operation Roar has launched.
Join the Roar Army.
So, what's Operation Roar? Well, you guys have an amazing online newspaper which you guys really check out. So Operation Roar is here to help you guys come check out your awesome newspaper.
We cover interesting facts. We have an issue about MASAC, AFG, and we also have an interview from the director, which is exclusive.
You might have seen these post-it notes all around school yesterday. They're part of our new advertisement. Don't forget to check out the Roar every week.
Roar.
As a member of the Roar staff, I can tell you there's a lot of cool stuff going on the website. Please click on it to check out news stories and weekly updates.
Next up is our first PSA, or public service announcement. Believe it or not, it's the trash issue again, and leaving trash around after lunch. The crew of Wa'il, Ibai, Yaqub, and Hashim put the following together.
You again.
I told you to throw me in the trash.
Remember RAS, after eating lunch or a snack, leaving your trash around for someone else to pick up is just wrong. It's your trash and your campus. You pick up your trash. This way, we'll have a clean campus.
Now we have our Student Star segment. Let's see who Sophie and Zukaina found from the 10th grade to be the Student Star.
Hello everyone! Today on our segment, we are here with a special guest. It's our newest student star, Ruth Del Pino. Hello Ruth.
Hi Sakina.
So, what do you think you did to achieve this role of student star?
I think it was mostly the amount of time and effort that I put into school, not only classwork and homework, but also the amount of time that I spend doing activities.
Oh, and what kind of activities do you do?
I participate in a lot of activities such as NHS, Tri-M, Amnesty International, Darts Halliebat, Recycling Club.
How do you stay so focused in your work?
I find it really difficult to stay focused, but mostly I just manage my time. And yeah, I think it's important to always spend time doing the things that you like, such as spending time with your friends, reading, watching movies, whatever you like.
So, with your activities, does it affect your work in any way?
I have to handle a lot of stress because I do so many things, and I don't spend as much time as I would like to on my assignments and my homework, but still I'm really glad that I do them all.
And last question. If you have a favorite subject, what is it and why?
I think my favorite subjects would be English and history because it allows students to think creatively and philosophically.
Thank you, Ruth. Well, that was our segment on Student Star, and thanks for watching.
I'm so glad Ruth was a student star. She's so nice. The next student star is going to come from the 7th grade.
Well, that brings us to the end of our second RAS broadcast. Have a good rest of the week and a fun Thanksgiving break. Are you doing anything fun over the break, Eileen?
Well, it's more of a North American holiday. Why don't you tell me what you're going to do, Holly?
Well, we'll be eating some turkey, spending time with family, and most of all, being thankful. So long for now, and we'll see you in January. Have a great Tuesday.